Well, security has been tightened across 5 constituencies in Bengaluru and Chikbalapur. There are 6,823 poll booths spread across 5 constituencies. Out of these, 1,361 are very sensitive, 2,044 sensitive, and the rest are in safe limits. Around 61 ACPs will be in charge of 121 police inspectors, 430 police sub-inspectors, 1,049 assistant inspectors, 9,576 constables, and 1,000 civil defence personnel. 116 police cases have been filed for poll violations and 124 people have been arrested. So, of course, there are a couple of days to go for the elections and the authorities there ensuring that everything is in place, especially with regards to the security angle. 1,361 poll booths there being deemed as sensitive, but across 5 constituencies, about 6,823 poll booths are present. And out of these 5 constituencies, we are looking at 1,361 being very sensitive and 2,044 sensitive, while the rest are in safe limits. Coming to the security, it looks like there will be absolutely no compromise. Every single police personnel will be discharged for election duty, and especially in the sensitive areas, we will be looking at heightened security present to ensure that there is safe polling all around. And my colleague Bansi Kalapa caught up with the Police Commissioner Raghavendra Auradkar to find out the nitty-gritties with regard to the security arrangements. Let's listen to what the Commissioner had to say.
Well, the city's elections, like in the rest of the state, are scheduled for the 17th of April. Not many days left. The police and the administrative authorities are working their muscles to ensure a free and fair poll. Well, how free and fair will it be? We have the police commissioner with us. Mr. Auradkar, how free and how fair will it be, and what are the kind of efforts you're putting in?
See, already we have done a lot of homework, and the last 1 month during the campaigning, we had come down as per the law against the violators of the model code of conduct, like distribution of money, or we have seized some items which were supposed to be distributed. We have seized some hard cash. So far about 116 cases have been registered and 124 people have been arrested, and 1.5 crores amount is seized, and property worth 2.5 crores has been seized. So, and the major rallies of all star campaigners who visited Bangalore went off peacefully. There was no any major problem. We had brought about 2,000 bad elements to the police stations, and we have bounded them over as per CRPC 110 and 109, 107 through the executive magistrate for a good behavior. So, and sufficiently everybody has been warned not to create any law and order issues. Now during the elections we will have more than 12,000 people, policemen posted for polling duty. We have more than 6,800 polling booths. Out of that, 20% are hypersensitive, 25% are sensitive, and remaining are normal. Hypersensitive polling booths will be manned by 2 people, sensitive by a constable or a head constable, and normal will be manned by 1 policeman, either by or a traffic ward, civil defense warden. And we have about 400 mobile sector mobiles, which we call headed by the PSI or the ASI, and on an average he will cover 17 polling booths in 1 round.
In all this, by and large, if you look at the city's polls over the past few decades, most of it has been peaceful. In this time's elections, what kind of issues do you apprehend?
No, I feel that Bangaloreans have been very, very cooperative, and they have been conducting the polling in a very, very peaceful manner. This time also I am confident that they will cooperate with the law enforcement agencies to have a smooth and fair polling, and we are prepared for all the eventualities.
What do you apprehend? Any issues you apprehend?
No, I don't apprehend any issues. There may be some small issues, and in a particular polling booth, maybe there are some issues like local issues. Those things we will be able to handle. That won't be any major issue.
Also, reaction time and mobility of police is an issue. How do you really deal with that on the day of polls?
No, I told you, no, we have about more than 400 sector mobiles and about more than 150 senior officer supervisory mobiles. So from one polling booth to another polling booth, the total journey time, I have done a study, recce, it is about 20 to 25 minutes. On the day of polling, if there is some rush in a particular polling booth, they may stop there for regulating or they may visit inside the polling booth. So it will take 2-3 minutes extra. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. So like in the movies, the police arrive late, but here the police ensuring that they will not arrive late by ensuring good mobility and a quick reaction. With camera person Raghu, this is Bansi for News 9.
Well, those are the security arrangements, the corps ensuring that they leave no stone unturned to ensure that the right amount of security is provided in the necessary polling booths. As of now, no anticipation of any sort of issue as such that will crop up, that will lead to problems during polling, but ensuring that they do not take any chances there. The Commissioner Raghavendra Auradkar going ahead and stating that yes, the best security will be in place and all the corps have been briefed about their role and exactly what they will have to do during the polling. And well, the Congress has given a diktat to its CMs, asking them to ensure that the Congress will get maximum number of seats in their states. Collectively, Congress chief ministers rule 11 states, and there are around 151 Lok Sabha seats in these states. The Congress strategists are trying to ensure that they are able to win in these states where there is a relatively wave for the Congress. Sources say that non-performing chief ministers might be replaced if the required tally of seats are not met. The Congress is in fact trying to keep its 3-digit tally in the Lok Sabha. So the higher ranks of the Congress deciding that it will be the head of states, the chief ministers, who will pay the ultimate price if the state does not put up a favorable Congress number. In fact, that could mean trouble for Karnataka as well, where Chief Minister Siddaramaiah could face a possible ouster if his party does not fare well in the upcoming elections. But of course, the Congress making it clear that the responsibility will fall on the shoulders of each and every chief minister. Remember, Congress is ruling in about 11 states, and they are hoping that in these states they will perform well, which will boost their chances of getting to the 3-figure mark. Well, BJP's Bellary candidate in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, B. Sriramulu, has refuted allegations that a cheque that he had given to one Somanna has bounced. The former minister has claimed that he never even gave a cheque to Somanna. Sriramulu has clarified while speaking in Bellari's Belagal Taluk. He said that he had lost a cheque and had even sent a complaint letter to the bank regarding the same. Sriramulu also cried foul over the incident and said that he was being made a victim of political conspiracy.
ಅವರು ಆ ಚೆಕ್ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಆ ಚೆಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಆ ಚೆಕ್ ನಂಬರು ಕಳೆದೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂದೇಳಿ, ಆ ಚೆಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಚೆಕ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದೇಳಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರ ಅಕ್ನಾಲೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ನಿಂದ ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ನಾನು ಗೆಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಹತಾಶರಾಗಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಪಕ್ಷಗಳು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥದ್ದು ನನಗೆ ಕಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
But Sriramulu also going ahead and asserting that he has not taken a loan from anyone and was willing to take up the issue legally. Somanna was a leader in the erstwhile BSR Congress party. Meanwhile, Somashekar Reddy has come out in support of Sriramulu. Somashekar, the president of KMF, went on to say that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah himself had asked the police to register a case. He also said that the BJP party as well as the party workers are being unnecessarily targeted. He claims that the people themselves will teach them a lesson. Speaking about the pamphlets found in Babulal's residence, Somashekar Reddy said that the party had nothing to do with him and the pamphlets were probably there while they were distributed during the BJP campaigns. And the actor-turned politician Ramya says she is confident of winning in Mandya. She said that she did not believe in exit polls and that her work will ensure her victory in the upcoming elections. It's also expected that actor Ambrish will campaign in Mandya for Ramya. But of course, the Mandya MP going ahead and expressing confidence that she will come back to power. Of course, she has a lot of issues riding against her, be it the fact that there is a lack of support within her own party. But she claims that looking at the work she has conducted in the last many months, the people of Mandya are definitely going to vote for her. Also dismissing the fact that several polls indicated otherwise, she quite clearly stated that she believes that she will definitely emerge victorious in the upcoming elections. And Pramod Mutalik has said that he will release the list of corrupt leaders in the state. The list will cover leaders that are there in both the Congress and the BJP. Mutalik released a book with regards to corruption by Anand Kumar of the BJP. The BJP had earlier raised issues with regard to Mutalik's events with the Election Commission, but he said that no matter how many complaints are lodged against him, it will not deter him. Of course, everyone is aware of the kind of enmity that is present between Pramod Mutalik and BJP's candidate from Bangalore South constituency, Anand Kumar. So, of course, not coming in as a surprise there that Pramod Mutalik has announced that he will not just release a corrupt leaders list, but also a list of allegations against Anand Kumar. The BJP, meanwhile, has gone ahead and targeted the same, going ahead and notifying the EC about whether it is legal and allowed for Pramod Mutalik to target Anand Kumar at such a high level, especially with baseless allegations. But Mutalik, despite all this, making it very clear that he will not be stopped in any way and will continue his fight and his tirade against Anand Kumar and the BJP.